I am Zuveria Ismail Sheikh from Shudi Crossroad MPS School. Students, see on the screen. What do you see on the screen? Anybody can tell what is there on the screen? This is a weighting machine. Okay. So weighting machine is used to measure. Yes, weighting machine is used to measure weight of anything. For example, vegetables, fruits, and also we can weight our body also on that. है ना? Now see in this picture. What do you see in this picture? What that man is doing? That man is measuring the height of that boy, right? So see, measure. Yes, measuring. Yes, he is measuring the height of that boy. So, yes. So see, measurement is here used to measure height and also a weight of anything. Okay. So the students, when you go with your mother or father to market and you want to buy apples, okay. So what do you say to that uncle? What your father says? What he say? Please give me apple. Like this he say. Anything else he say?
Measuring of the weight.
How he say? He says na, please give me 1 kg of apple, 2 kgs of apple. है ना? So by this we come to know that measurement is very important and we use measurements in our day-to-day life. Now see in this picture what that boy is doing.
Drink.
What this boy is. Yes, he is counting a money. Okay. So counting money is also very important. Okay. Without money, we cannot buy anything. Okay. So before using money, we should have a knowledge of it. Okay. So how to count money, how much money we have to spend to buy some things, or how to add monies, how to subtract it, that also depends on our measurement. Okay. Now see the next picture, what this man is doing. What this man is doing? That man is measuring a road, right? What that man is doing? He is measuring a road. So while constructing house or any factory or road, we use measurements. Okay, here also measurement is very important. How much long road we have to construct or how much long wall we have to construct, that all depends on measurement. So students, not only in this but everywhere we have to use measurements. Without measurements, we will be not able to get exact height, weight, length, kilograms, liters, all these things. Okay. Students, in the last lecture, we learned about addition and subtraction. And today we are going to learn about word problems, which are based on measurements. Okay. Now see students, here
Miss.
its definition of measurement is given. A measurement, mathematical problems that is stated in a words rather than in symbols or as an equation. Now see students, word problems. What are word problems? They are nothing but they are in mathematical equations, okay, which they have given us in a sentence form. Okay. Who will tell me why word problems are given in sentences? Anybody knows why word problems are given in sentences and they are not written only in numbers? Anybody is there? Why word problems are given in sentences? Okay, I will tell. Okay, because without them we will not able to use them in our day-to-day life. Okay, so that they have given in a sentences. Now, why there is a need to learn or solve word problems? Okay, there
To
is a need
study.
so that we can relate this word. There is a need to solve word problems so that we can relate these word problems in our day-to-day life. By this, we will come to know how maths is used in real life. Okay. Now see, before starting our word problems, let us revise units of measurement. Okay. Now see, I'm reading. You repeat after me. 1 centimeter is equals to 10 millimeters.
1 centimeter is equals to 10 millimeters.
Yes. 1 kilometer is equals to 1000 meters.
1 kilometer equals to 1000 meters.
1 kilogram is equals to 1000 grams.
1 kilogram is equals to 1000 gram.
1 liter is equals to 1000 milliliters.
1 liter equals to 1000 milliliters.
1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter.
1 meter equals to 1000 centimeter.
100 centimeter.
100 centimeter.
1 gram is equals, yes, 1 gram is equals to 1000 milligrams.
1 gram is equals to 1000 milligram.
Okay, now let us start our word problems. Okay, this is our first question. Okay, so for solving word problems, what you have to do? You have to first read that question carefully.
Okay.
You see what information they have given us. Okay, and after that, you concentrate that what we have to find from this. And according to that, we have to do the operations. That means addition or subtraction, multiplication or divisions. Okay, so I'm
Okay.
reading the first problem. If a rickshaw travels at a speed of 30 km per hour, how far will it travel in 3/4 of an hour? Now see, here's one rickshaw and that rickshaw travels 30 km per hour. Per hour means what? At every hour, at a single hour, that rickshaw travels 30 km. Okay, so how far will it travel in a 3/4 of an hour? 3/4 of an hour means what? Of 30 kilometers. So here, what information is given to us? That one rickshaw travels 30 kilometer per hour. And what we have to find? How much will it travel in 3/4 of an hour? Okay. So 1 hour means how many seconds?
1 hour
1 hour
means
means
seconds. No. Second. Hour means
60 minutes. Sorry. 1 hour means 60
minute.
minutes. Right.
Yes.
So here we have to find 3/4 of an hour. So first of all, we have to take out the 3/4 of an hour. That means, wait, 30 into by 3/4. Okay, that we have to take out. So 30 into 3. How many? 30 into 3? 90. Okay. 90 divided by 4 we have to do. Now see, we will divide it here. 90 divided by 4. In 4's table 9 is there?
No.
So what we have to do? Which number we have to take?
8. 4 to
Yes. So 4 2s are 8. Now we have to minus it. 9 minus 8?
1. 1.
1 remains. This 0 will come down. 10 is there in 4's table?
No. No.
So what we have to do? Again we have to take 4 to the 8. Right? How
8.
much is remain then? 2 is remain. Now 2 is not in 4's table and it is smaller also. So what we have to do? We have to take a point here. And we have to write a 0. Okay. So 20 is there in 4's table.
Yes. No. Yes. Yes.
So 4 5s are 20. 4 5s are 20. So what answer we got here?
20. 22.5.
Yes, 22.5. Okay, wait. We get 22.5. That means what, students? 22 kilometer and 500 meters. Okay, that rickshaw will travel 22 kilometers and 500 meters. Okay, now see the next sum I'm reading. During cleanliness week, children clean the public park in their town. They collected 3/4 kilogram of plastic bags and 5.5 kilograms of other garbage. How much garbage did they collect in all? Now see, in cleanliness program, what information is given to us here? In cleanliness program, children clean some area or the town. Okay. And after that, they collected 3/4 kilogram of plastic. How much plastic they got? 3/4 kilogram and of plastic
Kilogram.
bags. And yes, and 5.5 kilograms of other garbage. Okay. So how much garbage they collect in all? In all they have asked. So what we have to do here? Addition or subtraction?
Addition. Addition.
Yes, we have to do. Yes, addition we have to do. Okay. So before that, what we have to do? We have to find 3/4 of kilogram. So 3/4 of kilogram, how we will find now? See here. 1 kilo means how many grams?
1,000.
1 kilo means how many grams? 1,000. So
1,000.
from 1,000 we have to find 3.25. Okay. That means we have to find this answer. Wait. Now 1,000 threes are 3,000, right? So 3,000 divided by 4 we have to do. So in 4's table 30 is there.
No. No.
So 4,
No.
which is the smallest number then by 30?
4
Yes, 28. So 4 sevens are
28.
28. Okay. So 30 minus 28.
30 minus 28. 20.
Yes. 2. 30 minus 28, 2. This 0 will take down here. Okay. Now 20 is there in 4's table.
Yes. Yes.
So 4 5s are 20.
20.
Okay. Again 0 comes here. So 4 zeros are 0. That means what answer we get here? 750 we get. Right. So this 3/4 of kilogram means what? 750. Okay. 750 and 5.5 kilograms means what? 5 kg, 500 grams. Okay. Now see, we will do 1 minute. We will do here addition. 0 plus 0.
0.
5 plus 0.
5. 5. 5.
5. 7 plus 5.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12.
12.
See, here comes 12. But see, gram. Gram means what? 1000. Okay, so this 1000 we have to carry forward here. This side. Wait. This side. Okay, so 5 plus 1?
6.
6. So what answer we got? 6 kg 250 grams. So see here. Yes, 6 kg 250 grams. So here we get the answer. 3/4 of kilograms means 750 grams. 5.5 means 5 kg 500 grams. Okay. So total they collected 6 kg 250 grams of garbage. Okay. Now see the next sum. I'm reading the next. Okay, who will read this sum?
I did.
I am read.
Read.
If one shirt
Okay, read beta.
2 meters, 50 centimeters of cloth, how much cloth do 5 shirts need?
Okay, now see, one shirt needs, see, we have to prepare one, make one shirt, and that shirt needs 2 meters 50 centimeter of cloth. Okay, so how much cloth do 5 shirts need? So same like this, we have to make 5 shirts. So how much cloth we will need it? So what we have to do here, addition or subtraction or multiplication or division?
Multiplication.
Very good. We have to do a multiplication. So let's start. 5 zeros are
0.
0.
yes 0. 5 fives are
5, 10.
5 fives are
25.
25. Okay, 5 fives are 25. But see students here, 1 meter means 100 centimeter. Okay, 1 meter means
Yes.
100
Yes.
centimeter. So that's why this two we have to this two we have to carry forward here. Wait. So 5 to the
5 to the
5 to the 10.
10.
10 plus
10.
2. 10 plus 2.
10 plus 2. 10.
Yes, 12. So what answer we get? 12 meters 50 centimeter. Okay. So see here. 12 meter 50 centimeter of cloth is needed to make such 5 shirts. Okay. Understood
Okay.
how we see, I am reading this fourth question now. If a car travels 60 kilometer in an hour, how far will it travel in? Now see here, 4 different times are given and we have to find how much that car will travel in 2 hours, in 15 minutes, in half an hour, and in a 3.5 hours. So students, first of all, see here, wait. In 1 hour, there are 60 minutes. Okay, 1 hour means 60 minutes. So here, first of all, we have to find how much that car will travel in 2 hours. Okay, now see, 1 hour 60 minutes, that means, and here what it is given, 60 kilometer in 1 hour. That means what? In 1 minute that car is traveling. Okay, in 1 kilometer. Okay, in 1 hour, in 1 minute 1 kilometer that car is traveling. Okay, so in 2 hours how much it will travel? So what we have to do first here, we have to do 60 plus 60. Okay, this 60 means 1 hour and we have to find out 2 hours. So 60
Yeah.
plus 60 how many?
60 plus 60, 120.
Yes, 120. Okay. So that car will travel 120 kilometer. Okay. In 2 hours. Understood this first one?
Yes.
Yes,
Now see. Now see. Of 15 minutes. Now we have to find about 15 minutes. In 15 minutes, how far that car will travel. So for that, what we have to do? See, 60. We have to take out
1 and 4.
it will travel. See, suppose this is a clock. Okay. 4 ones are.
4 ones are 4.
Now in fourth table, wait. In fourth table, 6 is there. It is not there. So what we have to take? 4 ones are 4. How much is remaining? 2 is remaining. This 0 will take down. Okay. So 20 is there. 4 5s are 20. So what time we get? 15. So our answer is in 15 minutes it will travel 15 kilometer. Okay.
Yes.
First of all, we see here in 1 minute that car travels 1 kilometer. So in 15 minutes it will travel 15 kilometer. This is the second way of doing it. Okay. Now see the third, half an hour. In half an hour, how far that car will travel? So what is a half of 60? What is a half of 60? 30. Very good.
30.
So yes. So in half an hour, it will travel 30 kilometers. Okay. Now see the next 3.5 hours. 3.5 hour means what? Now see 60, 1 hour, again 60, 2 hour, and again 60, 3 hour. So 60 plus 60 plus 60. How many?
180.
Very good. 180. And next is half hour. Half hour means half of 60. What is half of 60?
30.
30. So 180 plus 30 we have to do. Okay. 0 plus 0?
0. 210.
0. 8 plus 3?
11.
11. 1 carry, 1 here. And 1 plus 1?
2. 2.
2. Very good. So what answer we get? 180 plus 30 we get 210 kilometers. So was it easy?
Yes.
3 means we have to add 3 times
Yes,
60
3.
and half means half of 60, that is 30. So 180 plus 30 we get 210. Okay. So let's see this answer. See, this is of the first. 60 into 2 we have done. So we get here 120. Next, here also for 15 we have to take out of 3/4. 1/4. So here we get a 15 kilometers. This is a half hour. Means 60 is a half. 30 kilometers we get here. And this is a 180 plus 30, 210. Okay. Now see, this is the next sum. If one gold bangle is made from 12 grams to 50 milligrams of gold. Okay. They have made one bangle, and for that bangle, they require 12 grams to 50 milligrams of gold. Now we have to make how much gold will be needed to make 8 such bangles. So we have to make now 8 bangles of gold. So they are asking how much gold is needed. For one bangle, it needs 12 grams to 50 milligrams. Okay. So for 8 bangles, how much gold is needed? So for that, what we have to do? Addition, multiplication, subtraction, division, what?
Multiplication.
Multiplication. Yes, multiplication. So let's start multiplication. Okay.
Yes.
8 zeros are?
8 0.
8
Very good. 8 fives are?
40. 40.
Yes, 4 carry, 0 here. Okay. 8 to the
16.
16 plus 4.
20.
16 plus 4, 20. Okay. Now see students, 1 gram means 1000 milligram. Okay. 1 gram means what? 1000 milligrams. So here we got 2000. Okay. That we have to convert in grams now. Okay. So we gave here 2000. That means 2 we have to carry here. Okay. So see, 2 we have to, wait, where is that? 2 we have to carry here. Okay. So 8 to the
16.
16. 8 ones are
8.
sorry. 8 to the 16 plus 2.
10.
16 plus 2. 18.
18.
16 plus 2. 18. So 8 here. Wait. 8 here and 1 we will carry here. 8 ones are
8.
8 ones are 8 and 1 plus 1. 8 plus 1.
9.
9. So what answer we get here? 98 grams here. 98 grams and 0 milligrams. That means for making 8 bangles, 8 such gold bangles, we will need 98 grams of gold. Okay. For 1 bangle, we need 12 grams to 50 milligrams. And for 8 such bangles, we will need 98 grams of gold. Understood? Now see, this is the next question. How many pouches each of 20 grams of cloves can be made from 1 kg to 40 grams of cloves? Students, do you know what is cloves?
Yes,
Do you know what is clove? What is clove? See this, your picture is there.
like
Okay, this is a spice. Okay, so we are having 1 kg to 40 grams of cloves. Okay, and from that 1 kg to 40 grams, we have to make pouches. And in that pouches, in each pouch, there should be a 20 gram of clove. Like that, how much pouches will be made from this 1 kg to 40 grams of cloves? So for that, what we have to do first? Now see, here it is 1 kg. Yes, division, very good. Here it is 1 kg. Okay, first of all, we have to convert that 1 kg into grams. 1 kg means how many grams?
1000.
Yes, 1000. Okay, wait. 1 kg means 1000 grams. So first we will write 1000 plus this grams also we will add 240. Okay, so 1000 plus 240 how many?
1240 gram.
Very good. 1240 grams. Okay, that we have to divide with 20. Okay, because we have to make 20. We have to put 20 grams of cloves in each box pouch. So that's why we have to divide with a 20. So in 20's table, 12 is not there. So that's why we have to take 3-digit number. That means 124. So in 20's table, when 124 is there, it is not there.
No,
Okay.
miss.
Yes. So we have to take a smaller number. That means 26 are 120. Okay. 26 are 120. So 124 minus 120. How many remaining?
4.
4 is remaining. Very good. So 4 and this 0 will get down. Okay. So what is now? 40.
40.
So in 20's table 40 is there?
Yes.
Okay. When it is there?
22 the 40.
Very good. 20 to the 40. Okay. So 40 minus 40, 0, 0. Huh?
0.
So what answer we get? 62.
62.
So how 62? That means 62 is our answer. So in, so in 1 kg to 40 grams of clothes, we can make 62 pouches. Okay, of 20 grams each. How many pouches we can make? 62 pouches. Okay, understood how we did this?
Yes, Miss.
Now see, this is an evaluation part. That means you have to answer these questions. Okay, so everybody should answer this question. Huh? Who will read this question?
Miss Ansh,
Okay, Ansh, read.
if a cycle travel 30 km in an hour, how far will it travel in 2 hours?
Okay, so you understand this question? What is that question?
Yes,
There's one
Miss.
cycle. Yes, there's one cycle that travels 30 kilometer in 1 hour. So they are asking us how far it will travel in 2 hours. Means in 2 hours, how much it will travel. So Ansh, tell the answer also. What you
Miss,
will do? Subtract, addition?
multiplication.
Okay, multiplication. So what is the answer?
60 kilometers.
Very good, 60 kilometers. See here, I will do 30 kilometer in 1 hour. So for 2 hours, 60 kilometer. Okay, it will take. Very good, Ansh. Now let's do the second sum. If Raju distributes 19 kg to 50 grams of rice in Gurudwara and 18 kg to 50 of rice in a temple, how much rice did Raju distributed in all? If Raju, 1 minute. रुको uncle. If a Raju distributes, see, there's one boy Raju and he is distributing rice in 2 different places, in Gurudwara and in a temple. In Gurudwara, he distributes 19 kg to 50 grams of rice, and in a temple, he distributes 18 kg to 50 grams of rice. So how much rice did Raju distributed in all? So what you have to do here? Addition or subtraction?
Addition.
Addition. So let's start our addition. Okay. So 0 plus 0.
0.
Yes. 0. 5 plus 5.
0.
5 plus 5.
10.
Yes, 10. 1 carry. 0 here. 2 plus 2.
4.
4 plus 1.
5.
5. What we get here? 500. Okay. Now in kg side we have to add 8 plus 9.
17.
Okay. 1 carry. 7. And 1 plus 1. 2 plus 1.
3.
3. So what answer we get? Raju distributed 37 kgs, 500 grams of rice. Okay. How many kgs? 37 kg, 500 grams. Understood?
Yes, Miss.
Wait. See, Lina bought 2 meters 50 centimeter of cloth for a gown. Okay. And 3 meters 50 centimeter for a shirt. How much cloth did she buy in all? Now see, Lina. Lina bought a cloth of 2 meters 50 centimeter for a gown and 3 meters 50 centimeter for shirt. And they are asking us how much cloth did she buy in all? Okay, so what we have to do? Addition or subtraction?
Addition.
Yes, addition we have to do. Okay, so wait. So we'll start our addition. 5 plus 5.
5 plus 5, 10. 10.
Okay, 10. And 2 plus 3?
5. 5.
Wait, beta. 0 plus 0? 0. And 5 plus 5?
0.
10. And this
10.
5. But students, see here, 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter. Okay. That means in centimeter side we get 100. So this 100 we have to carry forward here. We are carry forwarding 100 this side means what? We are giving 1 meter to this side. Okay. So in centimeter side there will be 0. Wait.
We write there 6.
And here it will be 6. Okay. So that means how much clothes she buy? 6 meters. Okay. How much clothes she buy? 6 meters.
6 meter.
Okay. Now see the next sum. From 21,350 liters of oil, Sakharam sold 20 liters 350 liter of oil. How much oil is left with Sakharam now? Now for this, what we have to do? Addition or subtraction?
Subtraction. Subtraction.
Very good. So let's subtract. Okay. Who will tell this answer? 0 minus 0?
0.
Yes. 0 minus 0 again?
0.
Yes. 5 minus 5?
0.
Yes. 3 minus 3?
0.
And 1 minus 0?
1.
Very good. And 2 minus 2?
0.
0. That means how much answer we get?
1,000.
1,000
liters.
So Sakharam left 1,000 liters of oil with him. Okay. Understood? Was it easy? Now see students, here is a homework for you all. First question, what you have to do? You have to write a units of measurements. You know the units of measurements?
Yes, miss.
1 kilogram means what? 1 kg means 1,000 grams. 1 liter means how many milliliters?
1,000 milliliters.
Very good. That you have to write in this question. All units, measuring units you have to write here. And here are 3 word problems for you. Okay. If a speed of motorcycle is 30 km per hour, how far will it travel in an hour and a quarter? Okay. So this is the first question. That motorcycle speed is 30 km per hour. That means in 1 hour it travels 30 km. So your question, what you have to find? How much it will travel in an hour and a quarter. Okay. Now the second, a government office opens at 7 in the morning and closes at 3 in the afternoon. How long is this office open? So here also you have to do subtraction. Okay. So this is the second sum. And in third sum, Ajay has 90 rupees 60 paise. Rani has 58 rupees 60 paise. So how many rupees they have in all? Here you have to do, what you have to do? Addition or subtraction?
Addition.
Addition you have to do. So you understand how to do this?
Yes, miss.
Okay. Take a screenshot of this, do your homework and send it to me. Okay.